In this video, we are going to discuss linking and auto-linking in Apex DX. Creating links is a great way to see correlations between different plots in DX. Links can be made between different axes and can be accessed either pressing L or clicking on the link button here. To link axes together, click and drag from one axis to another. So here I'm going hertz to hertz and RPM to RPM. Is a good rule of thumb to keep the units the same between links. I'm now going to exit my link mode by clicking on the link button again. Now that these two plots are linked, I can zoom and pan on these plots and they will zoom and pan together. So here I am going to zoom in on this blossom here, and as you can see, it zoomed in on both. If I grab my move tool, I can pan around and see both plots panning at the same time. You can also link different plot attributes together. Here I have a Campbell diagram with a response table linked. And as you can see here, if I zoom in on my points here, there's only one thing visible in the Campbell diagram. Therefore, there is only one response here in the response table. If I reset that zoom, you can see that the responses return here in the response table. Next, I would like to discuss a little bit more on how to set up these links and edit the links. I'm going to again go into the link mode and connect the axes between these two different plots. I can also right click and clear links off of the plots entirely through that menu while I am in link mode. I'm going to reset these. Additionally, we can open a link manager and delete or create different links based on the attributes available here. So we have lots of options available to us to customize our links however we would like and remove them one at a time if you have multiple links available there. The next feature that I would like to discuss is the auto link markers. You can turn on auto link markers with this little button here in the plot tools area of the ribbon. Auto link markers is a handy tool that allows the user to see the same point along an axis when clicking on a marker on a different plot. So as you can see here, I have selected a point on this envelope and it has drawn a vertical line here, and it has drawn the same vertical line at the same place right here, as you can see, 108.710 hertz, and it shows me my marker in between those two plots. This also works in between plots, like a Campbell diagram to a magnitude diagram, where I can select a point here on my Campbell, and as you can see, it highlights the point on the envelope plot. So here I have selected a point, it has jumped to the correct block, and it has highlighted that same point here, 108 hertz, 108 hertz, sorry, KSI, and 4.14 hertz on both plots here. Finally, linking with the auto link markers will sync playable plots. So here I have all time plots, and if I hit the play button, you can see that they are all locked and synced in time. If I stop this, they will all stop, and I will be able to adjust the location of the playback using the scroll wheel on the side.